Insanity, insanity, whatever happened to humanity?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, or TMNT. Shredder's Revenge. I've always said the whole thing. I felt like people that like try to use the the short word reference. I just feel like that's cheap. I feel like people that like the Ninja Turtles are basically fans. I feel like once you jump into Ninja Turtles, you have to be a fan at this point. You cannot like Ninja Turtles and not be a fan. Maybe this is my fanboy side that's coming out. But anyway, it is a side-scrolling beat-em-up game that has been developed by Tribute Games and has been published by Dotemu. It is inspired by the 1987 Turtles animated series and borrows stylistically from the arcade and home console games developed by Konami during the 80s and 90s. This game, get it. Buy it. Okay? This game, I had so much fun playing this game. It was criminal that I was having so much fun playing this game, okay? I loved the old version of the Ninja Turtles game that they have remixed into this franchise. Now, as I was playing this game, not only was having so much of a childhood vibe of me just sneaking to my uncle's room and just playing a game through his console, because I was born in 1990. My uncle, he owned most of the Nintendo games and consoles, So I was a bad kid, so I had to earn my way to get that shit. So I would sneak into his room and play this game, and I was getting so much of those vibes. Difference is, I didn't get caught, and I wasn't getting my ass beat by my uncle. This game has sent me back to those childhood days of just staying up late at night and just playing with my cousins, playing with my familiars, playing with my friends, and just beating the game over and over and over and over again, just smashing motherfuckers into the damn TV and shit, and just loving the retrospect of the soundtrack of the game itself. And it has brought me back as a newcomer too, with all the new features and all the new modes that they have added into this game by giving it a fresh cut of the new generation series into the console's material too, by showing you the true power of what it takes to be a successful arcade game and showing true love and true potential to the fans by us being satisfied. This game is bursting with so much content and features. It's insane. Even though the main story has 16 missions, you don't only progress and level up your character, but you can also unlock other characters as well, as in Casey Jones and Master Splinter. Now, you play as April O'Neil as you already start the game, and for people who has played this game, I noticed I've seen a lot of April O'Neil players, and I wonder why. I wonder why. But my main will always be Donatello. I play with Donatello. I love Donatello, and even though I am a huge Donatello fan, I've enjoyed this game so much. I'm gonna play with every single character, because what I like about games like this is that it pulls you in by each character, by you leveling them up, you seeing their specials, you trying to use their moveset, trying to do more combat maneuvers and stuff, collecting certain things, unlocking endings for each of these characters. Yeah, they went all out with this, and I had so much fun. This game is so much fun to the point where even if you play by yourself, it's enjoyable, because there are times where I had some downtime where I was just playing the arcade mode, which is a challenging mode compared to story mode, because on story mode you have a difficulty to which mode you play in, and me and my friends and my best friend by the name of BioShock Devin, god damn you BioShock Devin, and the reason I'm saying that is because he recommended us to play it on the hardest difficulty first. Now I was thinking to myself, you know what, me, him, and another familiar, It shouldn't be that hard. I remember when me and William was playing Streets of Rage 4, and we played that in the hardest mode. That it was tough, but not to the point where I was bragging about it. But god damn, you play this on the hardest mode. Now, for people who are huge fans and y'all love the whole genre and y'all can just hack and breeze through the enemies, good for you. Good for you. But for people like me, it was a problem, especially the ending, the last ending with Shredder. I swear, there should be a petition of this motherfucker being on Elden Ring by him being on the next boss, because he's a platforming enemy. He does like his damage is just it's unbelievable. But at the same time, I still had fun. I still had fun playing it. It was a hellish ride, but at the same time, I loved it. I love playing that mode, and it would always play a place in my heart, especially that last ending, man. Can't get that out of my mind. You think the game is only different when it comes to them adding achievements and trophies and modes and characters, but no, they have went all out and grabbed their actual characters from the voice characters from the original and brought them back here. And if that's not impressive enough, they actually added a soundtrack to this game. Yeah, and I was surprised of the people who played a part in the soundtrack, like Mike Patton, Raekwon, Ghostface Killer from Wu-Tang Clan, the most fan favorite from a lot of people, Mega Ran. They all played a part in the soundtrack of this game. And it sounds great. It fits in. And I was pulled in a lot. This game will make you not only feel like a kid again, but it will also make you feel like a newcomer as well, like I mentioned in the beginning of this review. I love this game so much, to the point where even the soundtrack is an A+ to me. And they have chosen the right people to play the soundtracks of these, of the scenes of this game. My only regret is that if you have Raekwon and Ghostface Killer, where was RZA at? Maybe he was on here. I need to listen to it again. At the end of the day, this game is a major success to the franchise. It has done well, it has sold well, and they're even talking about saying that they're going to add more DLC in the future if this game continues to sell. If this game continues to sell well. My only regret is that even though this is a good retrospect with the Ninja Turtles genre, and by us being old comers into the genre series and us being entertained, because there are some people that did not like the game for some weird reason. I have no idea why. But if you don't like this game, I dare you to check out Sonic Origins, because I was a little disappointed, because by that having more material than this game, and by them remastering Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Sonic and Knuckles, I was more hyped out about that than this. And look how that turned out. If that was successful just as much as this game, this would be a good retro month for me, since this is my birthday month. But unfortunately, there are going to be highs and lows, tops and bottoms, ups and downs, and smiles and frowns. But at the end of the day, this is a very good game. It is a must-own. $25. There's no excuse for you to not get this. I am going to have to give Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge an A+. You seen this coming. Last game that was like this that I gave the highest anticipated score to was Streets of Rage 4. It's just these games has a weak spot to me. Now, people actually gave me shit of giving Streets of Rage 4 the highest score, and I could agree. I feel like I was a little bit too over the top with the score, but that doesn't mean I regret it, because I give scores to games and anything like this the highest rating if it succeeds of what it's trying to be. Streets of Rage 4, it succeeded of it being a successful game. It succeeded with everything in flying colors. Now, if you want to complain about it by certain glitches and certain things that need to be addressed, if it's not affecting the game to be function, then it shouldn't be a problem, because no game is perfect when it comes to certain glitches. You got motherfuckers that play games like this that tries to find glitches. Problem is, they're not getting paid for it. If you want to be beta testers and if you want to do that type of stuff, I suggest you go to a video game company and they'll hire you. But other than that, Ninja Turtles is like this. You're gonna find glitches. You're gonna find combo glitches. You're gonna find certain things on this game that's gonna make you be like, "What? Are you serious?" But it's not gonna make you cringe to the point where you're not gonna enjoy the game. Period. The game is successful in all aspects that I mentioned. And not only that, but the game is cheap. $25. Even cheaper than that if you got a PlayStation Plus subscription. But anyway, I hope this is enough for you guys to pick up the game. For those who had a problem with this game, stop your bitching and look at the damn facts. Feelings is not stronger than facts, ladies and gentlemen. Other than that, that's all I got to say for today. Please stay tuned for my upcoming reviews and videos headed your way. This is Hugo, your critic teacher, and you guys have a good day.